to take the cup holder on the loose? The hell? Take prime decking profile. The
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rob here, Square Wheels Auto. Just a quick one to talk about the installation of the AU Car Mark 6. A lot of you guys are starting to get your packages in the mail. Pre-orders are wrapping up, so all those final orders from June and July are now getting fulfilled. And as soon as they're fulfilled, delivery time is going to go back to the normal. So these are shipped out through DHL Express, and usually it'll take between 5 and 10 days for your doorbell to ring with a new Mark 6 at your door. So as you guys are opening up your kits, those of you who have come from the Mark 5 probably noticed that the backs of the screens and the wiring kits are largely the same. What this means is that you can follow my other video, and I'll link it down in the description, wherever that is, and that'll get you through 90% of the AU Car Mark 6 install. So I won't walk you through everything end to end all over again, unboxing and all that. You can watch that other video and that'll get you 90% there. Before you go, you need to know that there's 3 differences between the AU Car Mark 6 installation and the old AU Car Mark 5 installation. 1, GPS. So if your vehicle has GPS and you let us know when you ordered, the Mark 6 would have been shipped with a GPS adapter, and that will use your OEM antennas instead of the GPS that comes with the Mark 6 standard. The second thing is the Mark 6 comes with a 4G SIM card holder and 2 4G antennas. And then the last thing is the Mark 6 no longer comes with the RCA outputs for your audio. And the reason behind that is because it is a little deceiving, right? When you hook that up and then you hook it up to your amplifier, it's an unprocessed signal, which means that there's no volume control for it. So if you have like an external volume control for your subwoofer or for your speakers, if you got like a sound processor or anything like that, and you still want the RCA adapters, just shoot me a text when you order and I'll make sure one is included in your package. So I'm going to talk you through those 2 differences. 1, the GPS, if you have a GPS, and 2, the 4G SIM card holder in this video, and it should just take a couple minutes, so sit tight. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the 4G SIM card holder. So that's going to be a little rectangular shaped thing that'll hold the SIM card, and it's got like about a 4 or 5 foot long wire with a plastic connector on the end. That plastic connector will go into the back of the Mark 6 in this spot right here. There's really only one place where it can plug in. This is the spot that you want to plug it into. Now the other end, you're going to want to route somewhere accessible just in case you're going to want to change your SIM card out, somewhat periodically. What I did was ran it right down the front of the Mark 6 on the left-hand side, and I tucked it under the trim. So if I ever want to, change the SIM card out, I can pull it out and access it. But whenever I'm not using it, I can tuck it up and only I know that it's there. That's it. Now, the unit will also come with 2 4G antennas, and what I did was route them left and right under the driver and passenger dashboard, and then I just put them in the kind of side compartments. I'll show you in the video. AU Car has like a different recommendation, but I found that the wires weren't quite long enough, so I just tucked them on either side here. You can either put them in the A pillars or you can put them on either side. I haven't had any issues with signal strength. I play videos, I play YouTube, all on that 4G connection through Boost Mobile, and I also tested it with AT&T. Both work great. So your mileage may vary. Now, the other side of those 4G antennas just plug into either of those screw tips. They're 2 side by side. I don't think either one matters. It's both the same stuff inside. You just want to make sure that they're both connected and they both ideally have a view of the sky. The other thing you need to know about is the GPS adapter. Now, this is going to be a little tricky for me to talk through because I don't have OEM GPS on my car, but my understanding is that once you remove the fascia and you don't have the screen installed, the navigation unit sits right underneath the top screen. And what you're going to need to do is pull that out. And behind that top screen, you will see a connector for the OEM GPS antenna. And that's where the adapter is going to go in. So you are going to unplug that adapter. You're going to plug one side of the included piggyback adapter from AU Car, and then you're going to plug the piggyback adapter into the back of the navigation unit. Then there's going to be another kind of longer end of that adapter. That's what you're going to plug into the back of the Mark 6. And that's going to be that same screw connector that you'll plug into the GPS spot on the AU Car Mark 6. That's it. So that'll give your Mark 6 access to the OEM GPS antenna, and then it'll also give your OEM navigation. If you ever want to use that garbage, you still have access to it. That's it. I hope all that made sense. If there's any comments, any questions, any concerns, anything that I didn't make clear, obviously let me know in the comments down below. Or if you purchase from me, feel free to hit me by text or by email. I try to be pretty accessible. Y'all enjoy these Mark 6s. They are awesome devices. I am loving using mine. Stay tuned because I am doing that other video for the 4G setup for whatever carrier that you've got. So stay tuned for that coming soon.
Peace.